Welcome back, everybody. It's me, your girl, the Teal Empress. And before we begin, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe because that's how we grow. Now, y'all, today I was going into the grocery store, and before I walked in, Spirit started speaking. So, naturally, I started listening. And I got a message for y'all. So what kind of mine was Libra. So I think about Libra, I think about, the scale being balanced, that's what we think about when we think about Libra. I think the most thought. But then I thought, what do I think about Libra? And for me, there's two significant Libras in my life that were very, I'd say, in immediate family, super close. And both of those Libras there was no harmony, and it was a very controlling relationship, and it was an evil relationship that came from it. There was no balance at all from the two Libras that I knew of. And when I walked in the grocery store, the song, If You Don't Know Me By Now. If you don't know me by now. You know that one? It was playing. So I feel like Spirit wants someone to know that I feel like someone is scared to love. Okay? I think that there's someone coming in to your life, and you've got your walls up and you're reacting to them just like every other, you're looking at them like the ones in the past. Okay? And so I feel like that's what that message was about, because just because I had the two Libras close to me were that way, I shouldn't judge all Libras that way, right? So I think that's what Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, you've been hurt in the past, and Spirit wants you to know this new one coming in, they may have that same feel, and so you want to run from it. But Spirit said this person has gone through the same evolution that you've gone through, and this has been prepared. So, yeah, let's get a reading in on this for y'all. There's somebody needs this message, and I'm going to be pulling from multiple different decks so I can get clarity to reach as many people as necessary for this. And the first one that I'm shuffling now, y'all, is I made this deck myself, and I call it the Straight to the Point deck. So as I'm shuffling, we're going to have Spirit, let's give us two cards on Straight to the Point. So let's get started on this reading. Alright, 10 of Hearts. And on here I got love, emotional peak, family, being in love with love. Okay? Then I got the Jack of Clubs. And on this one I wrote passionate affair, reckless charmer, and unable to focus. Alright, so straight to the point right there. This has to do with just being in love with love, okay? And it has to do with your family. So I feel like right now you are thinking that this person is coming in because they have the feel for the like the past. You just are looking at them like they're a reckless charmer. And you're really thinking about your family at this time. And I feel like you're still healing because you know that you're scared because you're one you love being in love with love. And I think that I feel like right now you're unable to focus and move forward with what's coming on. You're scared because of your past, because you don't feel safe yet. You're scared that you're going to make the same mistakes. That's how I feel. Alright, let's put these down. We're going to get clarity. I'm going to now I'm going to shuffle from the Golden Rider-Waite deck so we can get clarity on this. As we do, let me see if I can feel any message. So, and also with this being a Jack of Clubs, so this is, still a youthful energy, but they've been through some things. So this person is coming in, they don't really know how to approach you. I feel like they know, I think this person's been watching you. It's coming in. I think they are somebody from your past, but I don't feel like y'all have actually had a relationship. But let's get clarity on this. Alright, Holy Spirit, can we get 3 cards to get more clarity on this? We got the Moon, we got the 4 of Pentacles, and we got the 10 of Swords. Okay, let me sit this down and read into these, y'all. So we know that the Moon is all about illusions, okay? Things being hid. And with this card, I feel like both of y'all are at a place to where y'all's done shadow work, okay? And I see that those things there's something from y'all's past that's going to come up who's been trying to actually block this union. Someone, yeah. So there's it. Y'all have never actually been together, but there is a Scorpio here in the background who saw the potential for this union and has actually been blocking this road. And I feel like one of y'all, because this one's looking over at this one, is seeing this and trying to just stand there waiting like, hey, do you see me? And while the other one, I feel like the other one's you're looking up to the Moon for like, guys, like what? Like, and very excited, like, while the other one's waiting. Like, so I feel like you're passionate to move on this new road that you're on because you've done a lot of healing. You're not even looking for a partner. And the other one, that this person coming in, is sees you and they're just stopping, just hoping that you'll see them, okay? And they want to go along this road with you. But there's a Scorpio in the background causing waves and trying to block this coming between this. And this is because also the 4 of Pentacles, this is about holding on to control. This is because you're scared of losing control. I feel like because everything that's happened in the past, so you're holding on so tight. And actually, this is all you can think about right now is because it's holding on to your security with all your might. And standing your ground. And it's because, and you're on top of your world here, okay? And this is because this 10 of Swords. Some 10 of Swords, you can recuperate from, but you see the blood coming out. All these things that's happened to you in your past that has held you down, whether it's been your limiting beliefs, people in your family, friends, relationship, whatever, not being able to obtain those things, it killed you. And you went inside and look at the smooth waters now. You're looking toward those smooth waters, looking toward those mountains that were in the background because they are literally put to death. And what's so amazing about this is the red and the yellow. And because Spirit gave me this message yesterday, for the cycle that we came out of, it was the color I saw, because I see energy in so many different ways. I saw the color as teal, blue and green. And that was and that's why I call myself the Teal Empress. That's one of the reasons that's where the teal came from. But when this shift happened, I was shown yesterday the color. And the color for this new cycle that the collective is coming in is yellow and red. Okay, now we know blue and green is about spirituality, healing, the sacred mother, divine feminine. But the red and the yellow is all about standing in your strength, power, just secure within one's own self, sacral power. This is within your own self. Okay, this is so important. Finding that confidence, loving yourself, and you're just right now. You're king of your own world. Okay, and you're holding on tight because this has been all around you. It's like because the city, everything surrounding you. You saw from the past and put that shit to death, right? But there is a Scorpio coming trying to hide this divine union. The Spirit has got a divine union from you and does not want you to be scared. Okay? That's what I feel. So let me pull some more cards. Holy Spirit, to get clarity on this. Can I get one on each to get clarity? So to clarify this moon card, what's been hidden is judgment. Okay, so the judgment is, in this card, this is Gabriel. Hold on, let me pause this just momentarily, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, I apologize, y'all. My dog, Nimbus Marie, she got tangled up out here. And we know that everything in a reading is relevant. So, we pulled the judgment card on what's being hidden on this moon, this illusions. And right now, I feel like y'all feel like you're tangled up and you're stuck and you don't know which, really what's clear. And with this judgment card, Gabriel sounding the horn, and you see the feminine on here is got her arms straight out and like right there at the horn, like receiving this frequency, okay? And the child there is risen with his arms out open toward those across the water. He's got their arms reaching up toward Gabriel. And the male energy here is looking up, right? But look, his arms are down by his side. And I mean, it's just so not wanting to open up. So, clarity on this is the divine is sounding the horn, and however this is going to play out in your life, whether it's how it's going to show up. It's going to be revealing to this feminine energy. I mean, the feminine here, and I believe that's you, collective, that is receiving these vibrations and healing your whole body through this. That's your judgment. And the child, is that with the child, you heal the inner child, and with the arms right up with the child is now you're being able to reach out and give to those like all over. I mean, even as far as across the waters, you're seeing this, okay? And your arms are open, trying. But this male energy is not wanting to open up. It's seeing and hearing and seeing all the signs, but refusing to release, to open up to this, okay? And let's get clarity on this Four of Pentacles. And we got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we know the Queen of Swords is the energy of, this is an intellectual queen, okay? She's been there, done that, and she stands in the truth, okay? And she's not biased. It's all about the whole instead of one, okay? And now with this queen, though, and the Queen also of Swords is also can represent lies. So, and it can represent truth, but with it being faced up, even though you could not see exactly everything, like maybe you didn't have documents or picture or whatever proof on what was going on, you are taking what you do know, the truth that you have got, and you are, with their hand being out, you are giving clarity, okay, and you are cutting through the bullshit. And what's happening with that, because you didn't have to have all that information. You were really walking in faith. And therefore, with these clouds coming out from underneath her, you've been, when it's in the cloud, you've been in the clouds, you've been up high with the ancestors, you've been with Spirit, you've been with God. And behind you, everything that's happened in your past now, you see the trees growing, you see the red flow next to the river flowing. You have really found a balance between this past and where you're going. collective, and you're moving forward, and but with this bird in the background, there's someone you're seeing with such a higher perspective. You don't even need to know everything that happened in the past. Like, you've let that go. That's what I feel. And you just got power from it, and now you're living in such a higher perspective and finding balance in that. And that's why you're holding on tight. You don't want nothing to come in there and break up this security, this healing that you've got for yourself. And clarity on the Ten of Swords, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so from all this 10 of Swords that's happened to you, Giant, you have divinely been given this new beginning. And this is going to be like you're walking through. This arch is a whole new, it's like a portal from one area to the next. So you got all this growth in this area from the past, maybe where you are now, and you found peace in it because they're white, and now you're able to leave that and walk through this arch, and through this arch you see mountains, okay, and but Spirit wants you to know this is from the divine, okay? You're seeing mountains because what you've been through. You don't want to lose that security again. And but Spirit's saying, hey, I'm giving you this, okay? Let me get 3 more cards just on this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning. We got the Two of Swords. We got the Tower. And we got the Knight of Swords. So let me spread these out and look at this, y'all. Try to let y'all see this too. So the Two of Swords is, you feel like you're in the dark. You're not really seeing clearly. You've got your own eyes, closed. You tied this yourself, okay? And so you're going inside. All right, but it's still lit. It's not all the way dark. You see that? So you're actually finding balance by how you feel, okay? This is how you're making your decisions now. And you've got a firm foundation because of this. Look how she's standing. And you are not scared to cut away anything that does not feel right to you anymore. Okay, so you're tired of all this being flooded with all these chaotic, not smooth water. Like, you put all that shit behind you, and you're on a firm foundation. White being everything is brand new, and you refuse to. You're not going by sight anymore. It doesn't. This material world, none of that brings you excitement anymore. It's all about how you feel, okay? And that is because with this Tower moment, look, I mean, both of them falling out, like literally jumping, but you see that around the masculine side, the masculine in yourself, all right, who tried to hold you down. You are that king now of your own castle, and you're scared to let anyone else in, okay? And but with this Knight energy coming in fast, okay? You see how? He's coming in fast, and he's got all the armor on, but he's not wearing a mask, okay? That's what Spirit wants you to know. This person coming into your life, all right, he's coming in, if you see here, from a cold season as well, and he's rushing in, and he say, like, you're running this way, because you see how the trees are facing this way. He's running fast to you because he sees that you're going in, he's scared to lose you. He's scared you're going in a different direction, okay? And, but this person isn't wearing a mask, and he's charging forth in truth, okay? And he's pointing, you see how the toe's pointing? I mean, there's just one direction. This person is not looking sideways to anyone else. This person is wanting you, feminine. And the last card on that, I've got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that, you put so much work in on this road that you're going on. And you don't want anyone, you see how this is the work you're looking at, and you're just sitting there looking at it. But right here, this pinnacle is, you don't want anything to get in the way of what you've been building. And what you've been building is actually, even though it's growing, you're putting up a wall this way. Totally toward this side. Okay? And it's actually the wall. I mean, you've been growing so much, though, it's kind of growing over your road. So you're not letting nobody through. Okay? And you're seeing this. I mean, because you're sitting there looking at it, and you're looking at this new prospect coming in, and this new, it could be, with the pinnacles, this is health, this is material, this is career, this is, it's in the middle of the road, so your journey, like where you're going, you're looking at what can help you build moving forward. And that's what you look at. Can this person really build with me moving forward, or is this person going to hinder me? And why do you feel this way? Clarifying that is the devil. Alright, because I feel like there's a lot of attachments maybe here. I feel like they're going to hold you back. Because you see, I heard tell the grapes, you're really growing something. I mean, you've made wine. I mean, you've treaded this long ass road, and you don't want to be held down by somebody just because of an emotion. And you feel like someone's gonna come in and burn it up. And like they're hiding something, like he's got his hand up and fire hiding right there, and fire burns his ass. You're scared of these addictions that's being hid is he's being held by them, and you don't want to be held down by that. Alright, so clarifying that is temperance. Okay, temperance is all about finding balance. And so I feel like the divine is saying, he's got one foot on the rock, one foot in the water. Alright, I feel like you're helping bring this person healing right now. They see you as standing on you're like a rock. And you're barely putting, like you're getting your toes in the water. He's putting his stuff, like you're ready to step into this. Find balance. Take baby steps into this. Spirit says, this will be, look on this side. It may feel, a little stirred up right now because you're not on a clear foot. Like, you say, this ain't just one big rock. There's like little bitty rocks around, several of them. So you don't feel safe, all right? And you feel like your emotions are just not clear right now. And you don't have good footing. And so Spirit's saying, find balance in that by knowing that this is going to be a journey. You can see the king. This along this journey, there's a king waiting for you. I just Spirit's ask you to find balance right now, and I think with the way it's being lit up, I think you're being shown this, and I think y'all going to be able to pour into each other's cup. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave this off with, I made several decks, but this last card I'm going to pull, called this the straight to the point. It's called the Pleasure Pit deck, blah, blah, blah. Pleasure Pit deck. I can't talk. Alright. Spirit, let me get one card to end this for the watcher who needs to hear this. Alright. I got the Queen of Clubs. Alright. Now this says to women, this queen holds our great promise. Alright. And it says, for this queen controls your prosperity. And this is for the men. It says, this queen controls your fortune. It says, you will get your wish if you proceed carefully. This queen sees and knows all. So, this person feels like you are the one for them, okay? Take out resonates. They've been watching you. They feel like that you are gonna be like their golden road. Like you can. They just really want to partner with you. I feel like they can with you. They feel like they can take their mask off. That they don't have to be all armored up and. Spirit says recuperation, time out. So that's what's happening right now. All right. Yes, you are recovering still from the past, whatever you're coming out of, and you're just taking a time out, and that's okay. And but Spirit wants you to know to don't let it grow over your road. Everything you've been doing a lot of growing, but you don't want to let this growth go to where you block everyone out, okay? And, this is a time for recuperation. But this person's, this person's going to help you. Y'all going to help each other. This person's going to see you for your true worth. That's why this person is going to be seeing what all you've been through. That's why with this Four of Pentacles being on the city, y'all both are going to see each other for where you come from, and y'all are going to leave where you come from, and y'all are going to be on a new path. Spirit wants you to give a heads up on that, and then go ahead and while you're taking this time out, this recuperation, this recovery, go ahead and find the balance in your emotions, get you prepared to for this new union. All right, collective, I love you. I'm sending you so much love and light. Until next time, bye.